Warning, this radio show contains strong language, excessive use of alcohol and tobacco products, a whole lot of bullshitting and nudity. We here at WBWalker.com are not responsible for any lewd behavior, recklessness, illegal acts, or unwanted pregnancies directly caused by listening to this radio show. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, friends, on tonight's episode, I would like to salute a brother of mine, old brother Weston Kellogg from Conrad, Montana. Population, let me see here, population 2,633. Salute to you, brother Weston. Hope you're doing good up there in Montana. my middle son, his name's Weston, so you got one hell of a name there, buddy. Also like to give a shout out to a young lady from down there in southeastern Virginia, Miss Allison Kane. She's 1 year old. Her daddy said give her a shout out on the show, so I hope you're doing good there, Miss Allison. Appreciate y'all watching, and if you'd like the chance to get your hometown saluted on next week's episode, just comment your name and where you're from, and we might get to you here on the upcoming episode. Y'all take it easy. Out.
Salute!
Well, friends, I want to say thank you for joining me here again here on the Old Soul Video Show. Got a brother of mine down here, a brother Jon Bassin, come down from Huntington. John's been down here 4, 5, 6 times, something like that.
I stopped counting.
Yeah. Remember the first time you come down here, I remember plainly because I think it was when it was my 31st birthday party.
Sure was.
Because that's when Colder and Tyler played here. And at the end of the night, you remember this place was trashed.
Yeah.
It looked like hell. There's mud everywhere. And you got here because Courtney called and invited you.
Drove
and
all
you,
the way from Michigan.
Yeah, and you got here after everything was pretty much over. But I was out here picking stuff up, and you helped me clean up. And we had food that day, but where I was so busy just doing everything, I didn't get to eat. And you said, "Are you hungry?" I said, "I could eat." And you had made me some stew, I think, out there on the front porch of this old barn here. And me and John's been close since. He's like a little brother to me. It means the world to me that he's back down here. The first time that he'll be on the fancy show here, this old video show. But brother, it's been too long. You want to pick us one here?
Yep. Here's Appalachian Moon. I'm but a boy, though I own a heart as old as coal. Searching for something in the forests where I stroll. And I am out here 'cause I got nowhere to go. The open air and the trees are known to soothe the poorest soul. Hide to sleep under an Appalachian moon. Pistol by my side, I got nothing left to lose. I lit my heart in the city for you, yeah. But you killed it when you wouldn't say I do. Better love me, else I'll be leaving soon. Better love me before I leave you with this tone. You better love me, 'cause I won't be back again. And I know you won't find a better rogue and rambling man. I'm the gentle warmth of the sun's morning gleam, and I'm the cool comfort of a cold mountain stream, and I'm the wolf's eye in the dead of the night. I am the tip of the arrow in mid-flight. Whether I'm wrong, nobody knows. She don't care, so I'm getting close. I keep walking on these hills, ain't got nowhere else to go. Whether I'm wrong, nobody knows. She don't care, so I'm getting close. I keep walking on these hills, ain't got nowhere else to go. Whether I'm wrong, nobody knows. Keep walking on these hills, ain't got nowhere else to go. Where to our own, nobody knows. I keep walking on these hills, ain't got nowhere else to go.
Well,
A little nervous with this video camera here, I'm not gonna lie. It's different.
yeah, the first couple I did, I was pretty nervous, but I just got to where I don't pay no attention to it hardly now.
I already found my spot I'm staring at, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I just sit here and I kind of get lost in the music most of the time. I'm kind of thinking a lot of times during the songs of what I want to talk about next and things like that, but I'm getting a little better at it, more comfortable with it anyway. I was going to tell you the other day, you remember that old jukebox I had?
Yep.
We, Glenn Simpson come and got that old jukebox when we put that new one in. And when Glenn pulled it out, I found some of Luca's dog food behind it.
Are you
serious? Now I'm
serious?
thinking, how in the hell did Luca get dog food behind that jukebox? But somehow or another he did. This old dog here, this is Luca, this is John's dog. And
He's my buddy. He's been just about everywhere with me. I bought him for $125 and a DVD player from some meth heads, and he fit in the palm of my hand. So
he's a
he's
sweet
been my buddy
dog.
ever since.
Every time John comes, he brings him with him, and it means a lot to me to have him laying here with me. It makes it easier. As you've seen a couple episodes, as you're watching this now, a couple episodes back, that little dog that lay beside of me when Coder played, that was actually my neighbor's dog. Her name was Roxy, but they didn't take care of her. They bought her as a house dog, and they just didn't take care of her. They put her outside, and anytime it was cold, I'd let her come out here and sleep in this bar and grill here, and she'd come out here and keep me company. And my wife told me, Miss Fallon told me, she said, I believe that dog's adopted you instead of you adopting her. And she got killed there a couple weeks, or about a week back as we're recording this. As you're watching it, she probably got killed about 3 weeks ago, something like that. But it really bothered me. And I didn't come out here for 4 or 5 days after she got killed. I just couldn't hardly stand the thought of coming out here. And it feels good having an old pup laying up here with me, because I sure miss old Roxy. But brother, you want to pick us another one there?
Yeah, got an album coming out pretty soon here. It's just a live demo, acoustic album. Pretty excited about it. It's been hard with the whole pandemic thing going on. It's been fighting my heart a lot. It's been excited to get music out, and then the other half of me is well, what's the point? I'm sure I'm not alone in feeling that. But finally getting the courage and the motivation to get this out. Thanks to John Price for helping me, and so I'm pretty excited about that. And this is a new one off that, called "Winds of Change." You say you're proud of me, but I ain't the man I wanna be, not yet. When the winds of change do blow, I will set my sail and I'll repay you for my debt. I can drive for hours, I don't know why I'm so good at being on the road. Maybe I'm just good at running when times get tough and when I'm all alone. Maybe I'm just a boy who could pick on this guitar some, trying to do the work of a man. Maybe I'm average in everything I lay my hands on, but the good Lord has a plan. Like a ghost, I've haunted the rooms of this house with questions that lead to no answers. Like where to go and how to go about this never-ending feeling my time's running out. I broke more hearts than I dare to know. I'm scared to meet the Lord without a hand for me to hold. 'Cause at one time a name burned in the skyline of my soul, like fire in a bottle that turned to smoke. I lose ground when my heart jumps too fast, keeps writing checks no bank will let me cash. Maybe I'm just a boy who can pick on this guitar some, trying to do the work of a man. And maybe I'm average at everything I lay my hands on, but the good Lord's got a plan. And you say you're proud of me, but one day I'm gonna be the man I'm supposed to be. And when the winds of change do blow, I'll set my sail and I'll repay you for my fee. I'll repay you for my fee.
That's a damn good one right there. I think that's probably the first time I've heard that one.
I believe so, yep.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Excuse me. While it's on my mind, like he said, Brother John Price here is recording a record for him. Was recorded. They just got to mix it and everything still yet, and before they put it out there. But Radio West Virginia, that's John's stuff that he does. You've probably seen him on Facebook and things like that. But is that what it just is on Facebook, just Radio WV? Is that what it is? And Instagram, that's the same, ain't it? Yep. So Instagram, Radio WV, Facebook, Radio WV. Your YouTube channel, is that what it is as well? Yep. Radio WV across the board. So make sure you check their stuff out. They do amazing videos, really good people that they're just trying to help folks get their music heard. And I've only known John for probably a month or so now. He come down here when we had Logan and James Reed and Lance Rogers the second time Lance and James came. But really good dude. Think the world of him. He's helping me out filming this stuff this evening. So like I said, brother, I appreciate it. Well, we're going to take us a little break. I'm going to stretch my legs here for a minute, and we're going to come back, and John's going to play us some more. So y'all hang tight, and we'll be back with you here in just a few minutes here on the Old Soul Video Show. Well, friends, welcome back to the Old Soul video show here. That's the thing about I've been doing it long enough, I'm getting used to saying video instead of radio sometimes. First few, it was kind of tough on me. But you're back with me and old brother Jon Bassin and old brother Luca here. I believe he's found him a good spot to lay, ain't it?
Cozy spot in the house, yeah.
This old church pew ain't much, but he seems to like it pretty good, don't he? Speaking of this church pew, you remember when you repaired it for me?
Yep.
I had a fella come over here one time that got real drunk, and he was sitting on the very edge of it, and just, this church pew's actually from, I think, the Madison Methodist Church is what they told me. 100 years old. And when I bought that built in my barn, I was telling you, John, I bought it over at there across from McDonald's where they sell them buildings and stuff. That's where I bought it at, and they had this church pew in there, and they just put it in my building and brought it to me. But John had to repair it for me one time. It got a little dinged up. But brother, what are you thinking on playing here for us to start this set out?
Well, since we are sitting on a church pew, I busted up my foot pretty good a couple weeks back, and this worship song just kind of popped out. It's not a traditional worship song, so before you start getting nervous, if you're going through something right now, if you lost somebody, I know this past year has been really tough for the most tough for a lot of people I know, and I'm not forcing anything on you, but reach out. God's real, and He can bring you a peace that nobody else or anything else can. That's all I can say. And this song kind of popped out. It's called "Praise to the One Who Calls Me." Before the light and the dark, before sun, moon, and stars, He tattooed my name upon His hand and His heart. I will sing for the one who calls my name no matter what I've done. And I will sing for the son who leaves the 99 to find the one. I will sing for my King, who shadows my steps and brings me peace. Oh, He shadows my steps and brings me peace. He knew each pain that I would bear, and how this place could be unfair. Upon His flesh, His body wears our matching scars that we both share. And I will sing for the one who calls my name no matter what I've done. And I will sing for the son who leaves the 99 to find the one.
and I will sing for my King. He shadows my steps and brings me peace. Oh, he shadows my steps and brings me peace. He shadows my steps and brings me peace. And I will sing for the one who calls my name no matter what I've done. And I will sing for the sun who leaves the 99 to find the one. And I will sing for my King who shadows my steps and brings me peace. Oh, he shadows my steps and brings me peace. Yes, he shadows my steps and brings me peace.
Brother, I appreciate you sharing that one with us. I know Luke loves me, but I ain't his daddy. He had enough of me. He had to get up and turn around.
He found a pillow.
Yeah, found him a old banana over there, didn't he?
I'm gonna go ahead and get this one out of the way if that's all right. This one is it ain't my story. It's somebody's story. It's a fictional story that I wrote. It's called "The Good Gone Dead," and it's a fictional story, but it's probably someone's true story. He walks into the store, sweat beating on his brow. It trickles down his temple to the corner of his mouth. And he trembled as he traced the shadow hanging from his side. With the wisdom of the hardened years, she still missed all the signs. No one saw the secrets boiling in his eyes. Yeah, a wallet full of worry, wallet full of debt, and a pocket full of power, a pocket full of lead, a pocket full of lead, and a mind full of needs, with no room for regrets. Looking down, corroded steel, this is what I thought he said. Don't try anything risky, I don't intend you any harm. Know that wolves die from the bullet, the sheep go home to raise their young. And I've always been a good man,
never done too much wrong. But the devil came and knocking. Now my wife and son are gone. 'Cause I couldn't pay the lender. No, I couldn't pay the bills. I couldn't save them from myself. So I'm here to get some money, save me from my hell. Have you ever been desperate? Does your life smell like a house fire? Have you ever felt the blackness seeping down your mind? Oh, be careful, son. Don't give it any time. No time. So 3 days later, with a scrawny bag of cash, saw sirens through his window, heard the lightning through the blinds, guns knocking on his door for the knowledge of his crimes. And to his bitter lips, his cold 45. He chose a cold steel kiss instead of doing time. And finally rid of the blackness, the torment in his mind. And have you ever been desperate? Did you watch your baby die? Have you ever felt the darkness seeping down your mind? Oh, be careful, son. Don't give it any time. No time.
Brother, what's the name of that one if folks want to listen to it?
That one's called Good Gone Dead. That'll be out on a new album coming out. So,
if folks want to follow you on the socials and all that stuff, how can they find you?
you can find me on Facebook. It's Jon Bassin, JonBassin. I've got a personal Instagram. You can look me up too, and my Bandcamp as well. It's Jon Bassin Music, at Bandcamp. So
You heard him. He's got some music here on Bandcamp. Pick it up. He's got a, like he just said, hopefully for too long we'll have a new record out for us all. And you best believe once it comes out, I'll be playing it on the Old Soul radio show. So had to think a little bit. But while it's on my mind, got a shirt on right now. a sister of mine. I know you can't see it much for these old.
That's a Chelsea Nolan shirt, ain't it?
It's
Sure is.
Sister Chelsea Nolan. She's somebody I've had on my mind here lately. I had reached out to her about doing a video show, and she's got a few things going on right now. Can't hardly get down here. But before long, I'm hoping to get Sister Chelsea here on the video show. I love her and I miss her, so if by chance you're watching this, sister, just know I've been thinking about you. But hell, we're going to take us another break here for a few minutes and stretch your legs and all that good stuff, but we'll be back with you here just in a few minutes here on the Old Soul Video Show. Wow. Well, friends, welcome back here to the Old Soul Video Show. Well, Brother Jon Bassin's going to play us a couple more. But before we get started, a couple episodes back now, as you're watching this, I had Brother Drayton Farley come down from Alabama, and we was talking about a few covers and stuff he was thinking about doing, and he done a cover of Kings of Leon's pickup truck. And I had mentioned on the video, I said, that's the second time I've had somebody play that song here for me, here in the Barn and Grill. And I was talking about you playing it. And I had a few people reach out to me on Instagram and said, where can they go to hear your version? I thought it'd be easier instead of saying, go to this podcast, minute 24, second, whatever. I mean, hell, people's been asking about it. So you want to play that old cover for us there?
Yep, it's been a minute, but I'll give it my best shot.
That's all we can do, brother.
Walk you home to see where you live been around, and I know this place. Pour yourself on me, and you know I'm the one that you won't forget. In your dynamites, I see something's right, and I see you're weak. And when he comes around, I see you're fixing to shine, but my face won't speak. Hate to be so emotional, I didn't mean to get physical. When he pulled up and revved it up, I said you call that a pickup truck. And in the moonlight I throwed him down, kicking, screaming and rolling around. Little piece of a bloody toe, so you know I was thinking, so you know, so you know, yeah, yeah. Trembling misery, and as cold as a hole, hug your bones and skin. Crackling wood's gone white, and my eyes swell up now. I can see the light. Hate to be so emotional, I didn't mean to get physical. When he pulled up and revved it up, said you call that a pickup truck. Now in the moonlight I throwed him down, kicking, screaming and rolling around. little piece of a bloody tool. So you know I was thinking of you. So you know I was thinking of you. I was thinking of you. Yeah.
Some folks can't hang. You already say he's got a soft place to lay, don't
That's an expensive dog bed, I tell you what.
he? Look like it's
Pop over there by 9:30.
Yeah, it sure
look like it's Tempur-Pedic and stuff, eh?
It sure is, yeah.
Jon Bassin
Orthopedic for his
singing
joints and everything.
lullabies.
Last time he was here, I was asleep against that.
Yeah, he slept with his head against this piece of wood last time he was here. But while it's on my mind, friends, I meant to say it on the video we recorded earlier with old Papaw Logan Hofstad over here. But I've had a lot of you reach out to me over the past 4 or 5 days with everything I posted about had going on. And I didn't get a respond to everybody, but I just want y'all to know how much I appreciate it. And I seen everything everybody posted. It really, really helped. So I just want y'all to know how much I love you and appreciate you. Brother John, before we pack on up Mosey on, you want to play us one more?
Sure thing. This is another one that's going to be on the album. This one is called Just a Dime. And this is the song about the time I took a Southern girl on a date for the first time. And I had $10 saved in my pocket and forgot to spend it. I showed up to this date for a couple coffees and she had to pay. And she never talked to me again. So, learned a big lesson.
If you'd have brought her here and had a dime, you could have got at least 2 beers.
Man.
You messed up, John.
Darling, will you pay for me this time? Thought I had a $10 bill, but it turned into a dime. Could have gone walking on the streets, or into the woods and get your pretty feet unclean. And I'll be okay at the end of the day. Though I wish you would have stayed, and stayed, yeah, yeah. I was never yours anyway. Lord knows you're an angel from above. Trust me when I say I've never seen true love. You're probably too good for me. I'm aware of what I am and the problem I can be. I'll be okay at the end of the day. Though I wish you would have stayed, and stayed, yeah, yeah. I was never yours anyway. Darling, you are the moon, I can see you though you're far away. One day I hope soon I will find a better you. She won't mind me being her fool. No, I'll be okay. At the end of the day, though I wish you would have stayed and stayed, yeah, yeah. I was never yours anyway. That's about it. That's all I got.
Well, that's damn good. Like always, I appreciate you coming down here and playing some tunes for all of us. It's been too damn long. You're gonna have to, which I know you entered your paw, so you've been kindly on the mend for a little bit. So
Yep.
you get feeling better. You have to come down here and stay with me, son.
Absolutely. I've been working, well, trying to, not much with this injured foot, but there's a new music venue that's getting finished right now in Barbersville, West Virginia, called the Caldwell Farm Music. It's man, just a beautiful. I mean, they finish it with like an old American chestnut wood inside, old barn wood, and it's going to be an acoustic listening room basically. So that's going to be coming up soon, and it's going to be a hit venue. It's going to be really cool.
I guarantee you had to do good.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, I mean, there's so much good music around Huntington and that
just
Lexington area and stuff. It's just a hub for.
It's a potluck. It's crazy. Something in the water. Something in the Ohio.
That's it.
So yeah, keep your ears open for that, singer-songwriters. It's gonna be an awesome venue to book. So,
Well, brother, I love you like always, and
too,
I
man.
appreciate you coming down. But like I said, Radio West Virginia, Facebook, YouTube's, Instagram. Make sure you follow them. And once again, thank you, brother John Price, for helping out this evening. Because I don't know if I could have really done a show if he wouldn't have offered to help with me. So you make sure you follow them fellas, what they're doing. Some damn good stuff. But what you had talked about earlier, I just want to say that I guess it's been a little bit over a year since the Lord saved me, and I'm just no sinner saved by grace is all I am. Without Christ, I wouldn't have a chance someday when I leave this old world. Hopefully it's a long time from now, but means the world to me you playing that one. But friends, y'all take it easy and you have you a good one. As long as old 12 Pole Creek don't rise too high on me, I'll be back with you this upcoming Wednesday for a brand new episode of the video show, every Friday for new episodes of the radio show, and on Mondays. Like as you're watching this show right now with John, if you're watching it as it airs on Wednesday, this upcoming Monday on the radio show, I'll put the audio from this show right here on there. So if you want to listen to it in your vehicle, on the go, whatever you do, I've had a lot of folks request that. So as long as I can help out with something, just let me know. Like I said, y'all take it easy and have you a good one, and I'll be back with you this Wednesday for another episode here of the Old Soul Video Show. Oh.
God bless you.
That clock's called us in.
Time sure does fly by when you're having fun.
In other words, you mean we've been here about as long as we're welcome?
I reckon it's about time to get our satchels and go, Hank.
That's right.
Well, hell, friends, as long as old 12 Pole Creek don't rise too high on me here, I'll be back with you this upcoming Wednesday for a brand new episode of the Old Soul Video Show. If you like what you've seen this evening and you ain't already done it, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn them old bell notifications on so you know exactly when I upload it, like I said, every Wednesday. If you like the video, give her a like. I love hearing what you think about it, so leave me a comment. If you comment me your name and where you're from, hell, you never know, we might be saluting you next week. But hell, friends, if you ain't familiar with the Old Soul Radio Show, you can listen to my podcast every Friday. You can listen directly over at wbwalker.com. You can listen on your Apple device on the podcast app, or you can listen on your Android device over there on the old Stitcher app. But hell, wbwalker.com/store is where you can go to check out my wares. Patreon.com/Old Soul Radio Show is where you can make a monthly pledge and help out here with the podcast and the video show. Now with every pledge, you unlock a post that has a link to this old camera up here in the Barn and Grill. Now it streams 24/7. If you want to be a fly on the wall and check her out, there you go. If you want to see what I'm listening to, come on in and join me. Yeah, friends, you can find me on the Facebooks at facebook.com/Old Soul Radio Show. I'm on the Instagrams at Old Soul Radio Show. I'm on the Twitter at Old Soul Radio. Well, friends, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy schedule here once again to join me here in West Virginia for another mighty fine broadcast of the Old Soul Video Show. Y'all be good to one another, love one another, take care of one another. And like I said, the good Lord's willing, I'll be back with you next Wednesday for a brand new episode here of the Old Soul Video Show. Oh.